Hey y'all, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about content creation because recently I realized that some people have no idea what all goes into content creation or how content creators are paid. I had somebody ask me the other day, what do you do for a living? And I'm like, oh, I'm a content creator. And they just kind of looked at me like, you're what? Like, I used to be a sales and marketing manager, then I owned a clothing boutique, and that was a lot easier for people to understand. So I just kind of wanted to talk about what content creation is and how I make money with it. You may have heard of the term UGC. That stands for user generated content. And a ton of brands are spending a lot of money on UGC because it's more authentic. Creators have followers, and these followers trust these creators' opinion. It's more relatable. They're able to connect with these people. So used to, brands would pay a lot of money for, models or actors, actresses. That is literally like a thing of the past. So brands pay content creators to create content promoting their products. The two main ways that I personally generate income is from my Amazon storefront. And a lot of times brands will send me samples and I try them. I post my honest reviews on Amazon, and anytime somebody purchases one of those products, I earn a commission. Same goes for TikTok Shop. So if you are a TikTok Shop affiliate, which you do have to have a certain number of followers, but the same thing applies with that. A lot of brands will send you samples. You then promote that product, whether it be in a live sale or in just a regular video. Anytime somebody purchases from you through watching your content, you'll earn commission. Now, what I have recently found and where I make the majority of my money is through an app called Join Brands. This is where the bigger money is. I love Join Brands because even brand new content creators can get on and find different jobs. So there's something on Join Brands called Express Jobs, and you only earn $5, but it's a great way to build your portfolio. And hey, $5 is $5, right? The more experience and the more sales that you generate, the more income you can make. So for example, right now I have 2 pending jobs where I will earn $100 just for one single video for these companies, just promoting their product. Furthermore, if a brand really likes you, maybe they really like your style, your look, whatever the case is, if they really like you and want to form a long-term partnership with you, that's where you can really generate that nice residual income. So for example, I have one brand, they have sent me probably $1,000 worth of products. But what's nice is they pay me $50 per video, and I can post as many videos as I want. Those are the kinds of jobs that I want because it guarantees income, whereas the commission-based jobs, it's kind of hit or miss. And the way I was able to snag this job is, honestly, I don't even know how they found me, whether it was TikTok, YouTube, I'm not really sure, but I make sure that I have my email address on every single one of my accounts. That way, any brands who possibly see my content, if they're interested in working with me, they can email me. And so this particular brand emailed me. We were able to work out a deal that worked for both of us. And so it's a really fun, lucrative way to make extra income or full-time income. A lot of content creators are making full-time income with this. I'm a mom. I'm only able to devote several hours a week to content creation because you also have to think about the editing. Going back to this one brand who pays me consistently, I do want to say that they send me a script. I don't particularly like scripts. Some content creators prefer scripts because it makes it easy. You're basically just reading a script. But for me, I like being very authentic. I like just being relatable and being able to provide my real honest opinion. But if somebody's paying me $50 per video, okay, I'll say the script. So I'm going to do another video soon talking more about content creation because there is so much that goes into it. So if there are any questions you have, let me know in the comments, and that way I can address those in the second video. But I just wanted to briefly go over all of this because I know it can be kind of confusing, especially if you've never even really heard of UGC, or maybe you've heard of content creators, but maybe you didn't even realize that they're getting compensated for their content. So anyways, let me know if y'all have any questions. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. Bye guys. They realized